Purifier. We fixed a lot of bugs last time, for which I'm immensely grateful. It is, of course, the purpose of playing this game at this time. We fixed a lot of bugs this run. The game will be much more stable when it is released, so thank God we're doing this. Let's keep looking for bugs. Let's keep trying to win. And let's win. Not just try, let's actually succeed. It's looking very promising. This character's doing ridiculously well. A combination of luck and let's say it, skill on my part. Okay, what are we doing? We're on level 15, so we're halfway. We're at the halfway point. If we were character level 15 on dungeon level 15, we'd be in danger, but not like it'd be like a 50-50 toss-up of surviving the level. We are in great shape right now. This is a servitor. Has a 20% chance of causing monster attraction when it hits us. If we get monster attracted, every monster in the game will know where we are while it lasts, and we'll have both -10 to hit and -10 defense. Here's an aberration, nice and easy to kill. Let's just go hit it with our perk if we can. Let's just do this thing. Decontaminate, son of a bitch. Let's delouse him. There we go. Plus 30 blood lacquer, man. Might as well use this while I'm thinking of it. Gotta remember to use this. Like obviously I'm not playing consistently. I'm playing every 4 days or so, so I'm forgetting to do a lot of things. Say no. What do we have here? This is a haunt. Can go right through walls. Can't cross water or ice. Deals cold to damage. High physical immunity. Our Palantir of Hard Reality will take care of that. This guy will teleport around, we know that. Giant Slug, also 50% physical resistance unless we use our Palantir. Oh, there's a trainer up here. Let's go see what he'll train us in. Down here we gotta deal with him first though. It's a Feared Derrig. Has a 15% chance of laying a booby trap in unoccupied squares. Let's go kill him immediately before he litters the entire freaking board with booby traps. So let's not go any further than this. Let's leave those 3 things alone here that we've just seen. Let's use our voodoo doll. Take him down fast. There we go. These are likely all traps, let's remember that. There's a shrine to Zaltia Ward, Goddess of Temptation. Let's not pray there, it'll piss off Sense and V. Let's try and get up to, let's look at this fountain. There's I think an illusory wall. I thought I saw a flicker somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Let's go see if there's a scrying fountain to see more of the map. Well, history tells us this is a poisoned fountain. Drinking air would poison you. Do you want to do so anyways? No. Let's go over here and go through this, if we can, illusory wall. Where is it? Right here. It is a map, although that could be from the Feared Derrig, man. Oh, we have good disarming skill. Oh, what was that? Volume 1, that doesn't matter to us. We've already got this skill. That would teach us mutology to the basic level. I'm sure we have it to at least the advanced, if not the expert. Advanced. It's an anti-aberration skill. Let's not spend our money yet because of, come on, man. Come on. This guy's only got physical resistance. Let's use the skill instead. Our reverse mutation to lower a randomly chosen resistance, which should be physical. Yep. And then let's kill it. Got a minecart up here, mine track. We can ride this minecart to a mine. Won't be super useful to us only because of the fact that we're a terrible miner. But it'll be another level to go. Unless we find like a lair or something, that'll be a, oh fuck me. That'd be a good way to go. Let's get another light spell going here. Of course we have the light spell itself, we can always just cast that too. Just get the servitor. Having trouble hitting it. Let's use our nose for gold. Let's try to remember to use our, not just our wand of gold generation either, but our, Actual gold generation spell before we leave this level, just to pump our experience up. Disarmed a pendulum trap. Unknown potions, just an archway. And a door. There's the trainer.
You wanna learn?
Ah, it teaches lockpicking where he masters at it. Cooking fire if we had any food to cook. Which we don't.
I'm not saying you're on it.
Yeah, that's my friend Matt. There's another illusory wall. Voicing the trainer. He's been out of town in LA for the last, like, 6 months. We've been checking up on his place. Let's use our Palantir here. We know we want the physical aspect gone. We don't want to risk using the perk, which would possibly get rid of the poison resistance. Oh, he froze us. Only for 0 turns, though, we're fine. It's in 1 turn. You can see we took damage there, and for that turn, we would have had a 50% chance of not being able to leave our square. Let's go deposit our stuff in the temple. So making runs to do that. Let's not touch any of this. Let's assume it's all traps. So try and pick this lock on this golden safe, which could have unbelievable treasures inside it. Let's open it. Disarmed a twister trap. Good. 134 gold pieces, 125 gems, and an ivory figurine, and a golden urn, and a silver chalice. Let's drop a bunch of shit. Drop all our... Let's just drop 3 at a time. Alright, let's pick up the silver chalice. And let's cast... Oops, let's use our transmutational staff. Turn that into 290 gold. Or gems. Pick up the ivory figurine. Transmutational staff. Turn that into 580. Pick up the golden urn. Transmutational staff. Turn that into 960. Pick these all back up. Go deliver everything. That might be enough to level. That'll definitely be enough to level us up. Ah, that sucks. Look how much faith we had. 419. Faithlessness. Curse the gods who have abandoned you in this darkened pit. They clearly care nothing for you. Your faith is gone. There are perks and stuff that can help you avoid faith drain. We don't have any, unfortunately. Alright, we're up a level. 2 dexterity, 4 max health. Health restored. Gain 10 attribute points. Gain 2 skill points. Class perk improvement. I am what I am 3. This perk completely prevents you from having any of your attributes swapped or having your race or class changed. Okay. Let's keep intelligence until we hit 300, so we know every single level we'll get 2 skill points. Do we now have 3? We have 4. Let's train up our repair skill further. And we still have 1 left over. Let's go ahead and put that into something. I don't know what. History. We could have got 2 levels. No, I should have done. We had 4. We could have got 2 levels of mining out of that before we went to the mine. Too late. Don't need a light spell. I can see what's going on. Who needs light?
You wanna learn?
The altar there, you pray. Your chance of success is based on the average of your relationship with every single god in the game, including the minor gods. Ours is 68% there. If it successfully heals you 100%. If it's unsuccessful, it strikes you dead. But if you're an agnostic, if you're not worshipping any god, then you can use those with 100% safety every time. Hey, a gem-studded holy book. Let's transmute that as well. Ugh. Light double spear trap kit. Don't need it. If we set it successfully, which we have a 65% chance of doing if somebody stepped on it, they would take 18 to 90 physical damage. Yikes. Of course, if we failed and we triggered it, we'd take that. So I don't think we're going to invest in that too heavily. We don't need to necessarily. Do we want to try and get past this thing? What are the odds? Our odds are high. Just see what's on the other side of this. See if there's anything worthwhile over here. Get some silver. Ring of Elemental Protection we don't need. Ring of Animal Protection we don't need. This would be plus 30 defense versus animals, I think. No, mid-power, plus 60 defense. This would be, I don't know what, like plus 180 against elementals. But elementals are not that common. Ivory Dragon Mask. Let's, we forgot about the invalid target too. We gotta get our magic resistance up. Oh, it takes 2 inventory slots, I guess. Yep. Let's convert it. You see, even with this massive, like, we found how many frickin' trinkets and stuff and converted them all. Even with this, like, just look how far we have to go. That's, of course, the, it's not a downside per se, but the outcome of progressing as far as we have in terms of leveling up. We don't want any of this stuff in case it's traps. I think we're done here. We could go look at this. I don't want to, though. We don't have the faith anymore to heal our... If it is a... Our history will give us a 50% chance of dodging a negative effect if there was one. But we don't have the restoration ability anymore through our goddess for the time being to remove a disease if it happened or something, so let's not bother with that right now. Let's instead jump on this if we can. It's a slow-moving minecart this time, unlike the fast-moving one we saw a minute ago. That's easy enough. No, let's hop back out. Just run down here. Come on. I know, for God's sakes, I was almost out of here. Those minecarts come in 3 different speeds, slow, fast, or medium. The deeper you are, the more likely they are to be fast. You can always wait for the next one, which can be slower. And it's your dexterity over 3, or your dexterity over 2, or your dexterity is your percent chance to enter, based on if it's slow, medium, fast. And you take damage if you fail, if it hits you. Let's go ahead and use, well, at least 3 charges from our wand. Or 2 charges, pardon me. Yay, 2 gold. And let's cast the shit out of a lot of generating golds here. Even this is not going to help us that much at this stage. Early on, this would be an incredible spell, even with our tons of spell points. We can get more, of course. We can always increase our thaumaturgy skill, get more spell points. Don't have enough to cast it anymore. Let's get out of here. Damn it. This one is slow. Let's hop on. Wait till the last minute or so, and then we'll cast our Let's do Best Cleanser. And let's go ahead and cast Blur. Nah, Mirror Image. And here we are in the mine. What type of mine is it? Silver mine. Typical mines consist of sprawling, wending tunnels, though some may be open craters with jutting, go-nowhere halls. Silver mines will usually have extra silver littering the ground, as well as extra silver-veined walls ripe for mining. Most are only accessible via minecart. I hear, I think, a Harsh Taskmaster. That could be useful right now. Let's see if we can find him. Oh, fuck, there's another Feardarig. A couple of them. God damn it, they're gonna fucking litter this place with... He's running, too. All these are traps. We got no choice. Alright, we disarmed it. Those voodoo dollist bastards gets done with fast. This is a dart throwing for Derek too, so he has distance strike. Let's use our other voodoo doll. Make sure he's gone. Once again, guys, we got no choice but to sort of charge through these. Oh fuck, there's a third one. Got a carnivorous ape coming out to help us out here. Get him, ape. Oh, I killed my ape. Screw you. Damn it. Alright, we got those. Hopefully this lasts us. Use our mirror of location to make sure that's true. So remember that this entire section is... Let's look on the map to figure out where it is. This entire section is booby traps, so just stay away from this shit. Got a chimera up here. Too bad we use our mirror of location. I can't test to see if our ability is working, although I assume it is. What we got down here? Another Fear Derg, fuck me. And an Earth Elemental. Let's go deal with the Fear Derg as best we can. Look at this shit. It killed a knight as well. Knights are NPCs that seek out monsters to kill, but they don't do normal combat. They just have a 50% chance of killing the monster or a 50% chance of being killed. So kill them with one blow or they get killed. Usually. Illusionary Decor. Son of a frack. Disarmed it. Didn't disarm that one, but a booby trap, contact poison trap. Your intelligence allows you to spot and avoid the poison. Contact poison traps have a chance of being avoided equal to your intelligence over 300. Otherwise, you become critically poisoned. Won't take much more. There, he's dead. Let's just try not to pick up anything on the goddamn level. Let's kill this Earth Elemental if we can. Let's use our, oh, he doesn't have, he has magic resistance. I thought he'd have physical. Let's just kill him. Let's see if we can get up to that chimera. Still have the ESP going. Oh, that's a good spell. We need that. Flesh Knit. So for the minute, drop the fishing line, pick up Flesh Knit. Flesh Knit. You can left click it to learn the contained spell, destroying the spellbook. The contained spell is Flesh Knit, a mid-power enchantment. It costs 75 spell points. The spell makes you regenerate for 13 turns. While regenerating, you gain 1 to 6 health per turn. Casting this angers evil gods. We don't care about angering evil gods. We're worshipping a good goddess. So 13 turns versus you know, the coagulation we had, which is 75 faith, does the exact same thing. So we have two different sources of getting that going now. This can let us find honeycomb to heal, although we get stung by bees potentially while we're doing it. Not gonna bother. We found the temple yet? That's way over there to the right. That white circle on the map. This mine is like confusing. Let's answer this riddle. Easy riddle, 90% chance of success. Nope. Oh, we missed it. It's a memory tree. The square gives you the option of invoking the memory tree. If you do, 1 to 3 dead monsters on the map will be restored to life with full health. For each, there will be a 50% chance it returns as a summoned monster, which will seek out enemy monsters to kill. With all experience for kills it makes going to you. Of course, otherwise it comes back as an enemy monster. We might even do that after we kill the... Come on. After we kill the Chimera. Because we actually want things to come back to life, so we can kill them again and get more experience. So we kill the Chimera first. If they come back summoned, we can't betray them. So we won't be able to hurt them afterwards, but Let's go ahead and use this. Invoking it raises one monster to life as an enemy. Good, that's our best case scenario. We wanted it to be an enemy. It's obviously not it, or we'd see it with our sense impurities. So something else came back to life somewhere else on the map. Let's start gathering gold. We'll encounter it when we encounter it. We're not going to have the wherewithal to really mine out this map. We might get a level out of this map, though. Probably will once we factor in the gold generation spell. Here's Melgrim's teleporting trunk. Apparently we dropped that on there a long time ago. We don't need any of it. Oh, this would be an evil act. We don't want to do any of this. We can shatter that. Let's go get the gems out of the small clay idol. Let's go shatter the clay urns. We've disturbed an apparition. It's a fairly tough monster. It's a level 15 monster, and we're on dungeon level 15, so that's okay. Let's go ahead and remove its physical resistance with the Palantir of Hard Reality. I don't care if it has toxic resistance, so I'm not using that. Let's just pummel it to death. Some more here we can break. This one had stained glass artwork in it. The idea, you can see there, it's a burial urn. The idea is that some of them are urns that contain like alcohol. Some of them are urns that were like burial urns. How the hell you put stained glass artwork into a burial urn? I don't know. That would have to be a hell of a big urn. But let's go with it. Let's drop a bunch of things first. Pick up the stained glass artwork. Worth 780 gold pieces. Let's transmute it. We are out of charges in our transmutational staff, so it'll get back 1 to 3 when we go to the next level, but if you find anything else on this level, we can't transmute it. Disturbed a poltergeist. Let's use our Palantir. I think could have scattered our inventory items. That would have sucked. We have any gold? Yeah, let's go drop this off. There you go, we leveled up. Let's keep going with intelligence for now. Racial perk Nose for Gold 3, so we can now use that 3 times per level. These will get a 3rd use right now. And find 3 more treasures. Let's... Oh, use our skill points, of course. Could take a single skill point of mining, but honestly a single point still going to leave us a 50% chance of collapsing the walls on us. It's not worth it to mine out this thing. We're not going to bother with it. Let's either save that for 1 more level until we have Repair Advanced, or Expert rather. Maybe I'll do that. Or, we got Thermaturgy at Expert, so that's fine. I could do this. Let's put 2 into Magic Resistance, and then use the Invalid Target. Frees up an inventory slot, and our magic resistance is now Expert. Which means anytime... Whoops, this is wrong thing. Anytime a monster casts a spell at us, there's a 75% chance we resist the spell outright. And anytime we take magic damage, specifically labeled as magic damage, we will take 75% less. Things like that astral trap that we triggered at some point would have caused magic damage. I went to the dentist a few days ago. I'm just sharing information with you now while I kill time. Oh, yeah, explode the level. And apparently I need something I only know through, like, sitcoms. Sitcoms joke about this being the most painful and horrible experience in life, and that's, I need a root canal, apparently. I have an old filling that, the old filling area is starting to cause me pain, so they gotta do whatever they gotta do. So I'm a little stressed about that. I'm going on Friday to have it looked at by the, I don't know, Dodontist? I can't remember what the hell it's called. Don't need that. It's an improvised pole arm. Let's drop that right away. A little stressed about that. My insurance will cover it, of course, because of the several $1,000 procedure, but I think I had to pay up front too, so I'm stressed about that in case insurance finds some way to weasel out of it. It's like, no, we don't have to pay you that. Because I can't afford several $1,000s. Uh-oh. A bone tree. This thing is kind of dangerous, as you can see. It's worth 323 experience. We have several options on how to deal with it. First of all, we could, of course, Palantir it to get his physical resistance gone, but even if you look at it, our odds of hitting it are quite low. 10%. I could creature copy it. Why don't we use that to free up an inventory slot? There'll be two bone trees fighting each other. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, sorry. I came out of the... I missed the... Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. Did I have a different... Let me just make this larger. Sorry, just trying to make my background not so bright. Okay. But we want to get out of the square, because we're not going to do much fighting it. It hit me for 13. Let's cast... We have blink, right? Yeah, because we otherwise we have to fight our way out of this. Admittedly, our odds of getting out are pretty good, but let's just blink away. Leave those two to fight each other. Let's go ahead and eat this. Oh, healed us. Healing mushrooms. Might go back and finish it off if our guy... It's impossible, of course, because I only allocated one spot to show you enemies. When you point at it, it automatically shows your enemy's stats. So we can see it's had a stats drained, but I must have hit it or something. Or it must have hit me. That's right, with my poison, my acidic targe. It's down to 5 health, apparently. That's pretty good. I think either we got it or it got us. I can't tell. Unless it was ours, it was down to 5 health. I'm not sure. Fuck, I just want to see if it's dead or not. We wasted our creature copy on it. Let's see if we... It's got 1 fucking health, guys. Let's cast a spell on it. Do we have anything that'll do like a little bit of damage? Like Frost Breath. Dead. 323 experience. Do we know what that does, that lever? Have we seen a portcullis anywhere or anything? Spiral staircase. That's a lever-operated trapdoor, so we have to pull that lever to open the trapdoor that'll open the stairs up to us. Could sleep if we get a chance. Let's go get the lever. Not that we had to be honest. We could have just descended. I'm not going to explore this last bit. We already got the smoke fissures coming. We want to get back over here to get more smoke fissures coming. You smell smoke, and there's a strange rumbling to the floors. Sometimes ash clouds build beneath the earth and then burst forth when the pressure gets too great. Any second now, and the second after that, and the second after that. How long can you hold your breath? Smoky fissures will continue to appear as long as you remain on this level. Like this one, as you can see, it scatters smoke around it. Alright, let's use this down to 3 charges. Let's cast Generate Gold as much as we can. Fuck it, let's use the last of it. Give me half a second just to check how long how we've been doing for time here. We're at the halfway mark, so not another half hour yet. Let's expand that again to provide me a nice dark background. Alright, we gotta get to the stairs. We used the last of our spell points. We don't have the ability to descend. Let's just go to the staircase. Let's use our best cleanser perk. And let's go down. Here we are, guys. What level are we on now? 16, 17, 16. Dungeon level 16. Gotta get to 30 to kill Xaskazien. But I'm gonna get the maximum score I can, maybe my high score ever. Admittedly, there were a few bugs along the route which may have either made things easier or harder. I don't even remember, to be honest. But, we're gonna get our best score anyway. And I will record it in my little private list of how well I've done in this game. Vengeful Dead. Every time they hit us... No, every time we hit it, it gets attack plus 10. Let's get rid of its physical resistance with our Palantir. You see its attack is now listed in green. It's going to get a progressively better chance to hit us. Palantir. Could use the Voodoo Doll. Let's just do it quick. I don't want this thing getting out of control. I don't want to use it a second time. Oh, fuck. We're electrified. That sucks. It does electrical damage. As you can see next to its damage rating in the bottom right. That symbol means it does electrical damage. It did damage sufficient to electrify us for 7 turns. While electrified, we take electrical damage equal to 1% of our max health each turn, and we also cannot do anything but pass our turn for the next 7 fucking turns, guys. This could kill us. It probably won't, but it could. We can't even like drink a health potion or pray or do anything. Oh, good, it's running. Thank God it took advantage of my doing the funky chicken on the ground and run away. Thank God. Alright, let's go after it then. If it had swung at me every turn, it could have been bad. Ooh, a bone flute. This is a high power magic item. We can't use it yet. I don't think we have high power magic item, but you may use the bone flute once per dungeon level by left clicking it, provided your magic item use skill is expert. Doing so gives a 75% chance of instantly killing the monster you are fighting. It will not work on Xaskazien. We're carrying that for sure. That would be, do we have magic item use skill to expert? Nope, that's our next task. Get that to expert. So we can use the bone flute. Let's do this 3 times. Alright, let's, no aberrations. Let's best cleanser it. Let's use the mirror. Make sure there's no, like, merchants we want to spend money on before I go blowing all my money on this thing. Right here is a Cyclops. Not too tough. Giant type, we can take it. Over here we have a Weary Cow. It's a Goblinoid. Tougher, for sure. But not tough. Only other thing on this level is over here, a Boulder Hurling Earth Elemental. Distance Strike, blah blah blah. None of it's too dangerous for us. Let's go ahead and use this. No, not yet. Yes, let's right now. Ring this and see what we get. Nothing. Could have summoned a monster to fight for us, or it could have brought in a monster to fight against us. Or it could do nothing, as it did. Sworn enemy of all diabolics. They do all plus 20 at hits, which they already had, and they do 50% extra damage when they hit. Sworn enemy of goblinoids too, I just noticed down there. Got a gold leaf crown. Let's carry it for now, and if you find, if you need to pick something else up, we'll transmute it. In case we meet a smuggler instead on the next level. Oh, you need something else, okay. Let's go ahead and transmute it. Oh, shit. I should have transmuted the gold leaf, or the gem-studied holy book. That thing only took 1 inventory slot, the other one takes 2. I'm not going to be able to carry it anyway, and that was the last of my charges there, unless we find like a way to recharge this on this level. We'll come back for the gem-studied holy book. It's not that valuable at this stage in the game. But I'd like to use it. There's a weapon in stone. 42% chance of success for us. Let's go for it. No, could not pull the weapon out of the stone. Would have been a legendary weapon, guys. That would have been sweet. Uncooked pheasant we could eat. Matter of fact, we will in a bit. Sacramental wine as well. Let's eat that right now. Drink that. Sacramental wine. We'll gain 6 to 72 faith points, but our dexterity will be halved for 60 turns. That's fine. Not fighting anything anyway. This is just an iron wall. Can't be burrowed through. Prayer of Trap Conjuration. It's kind of neat. Some Bolivian prayer. Summons you a random trap. Oh, I forgot about our gambling skill, too. Could have been doing that. Large blade trap and fish and a lantern. Let's eat the fish. Not the pheasant yet. Let's eat the fish. Got intelligence +1. Of course, if we could cook that, we could get up to like intelligence +5 every time we eat it if we cooked it well. We know what bread does, right? Increases the. I just want to test something. We don't need this. This is me just testing, make sure the bread's working. For the dog man, it doesn't count. It doesn't say it counts as a fruit, nuts, or vegetable. So I think I should be able to eat it. Let's find out. Yep. It's filling, but you have no temporary positive status effects to extend. I know that. I just wanted to test. Nothing in the desk. Bearskin vest, it's an improvised breastplate, don't need it. Barrel shield, improvised shield, don't need it. Book cabinet. Nothing in it. That might be it for now, guys. That might be the level. So let's do a few things here. Let's go over to the, here. To the here. Let's do our usual gold generation 3 times to get us back down to 3 charges left. In case for some reason we need 6 charges on the next level. Let us cast as much as we can. This process is going to get a little boring for you guys to watch because as my spell points continue to climb, and they will, I'm going to be able to cast it even more. And it does just obviously absorb some time. Now let's eat the pheasant. Pheasant restores spell points. We'll get back 485 spell points for eating this raw. But a 5% chance we catch a random disease. 485, is that right? That seems like a lot. Let me do some math here, guys. How many spell points do I normally have? 607. So if I do, let me bring this up. 485 divided by 607. That's like 79%. I don't think it should be able to give me that much. I think that might be an error I need to look at. I'm going to go look at it right now. I'll be back in a second. Sorry, guys. Don't know if it's an error with, what it's telling me it will give me, or if it's an error with what it will actually give me. I don't know. Yes. Back in a minute. Okay, coming back into it. Let me double-click the damn thing. Here we go. Make sure it's recording the right thing. Yes, it is. I fixed it. There was a problem in the string concatenation of the query of the uncooked pheasant with the Eat It Raw perk. Let's make sure it worked. If it didn't, then you'll probably never hear this conversation because I'll just go fix it again. There you go. That's right. Which will restore 121 to 485 spell points. But leave a 5% chance. Let's go ahead and eat it. Get back 276 spell points. We did not catch a disease. Let's generate some gold. Alright, if we wanted this gem-studied holy book, we'd have to drop something. And I don't know that I have anything I'm willing to drop right now. I'm eager to try this. We haven't found a better weapon yet, a medium weapon to test it. I think that's the one loophole I put in. Like that's why it exists, to allow people who can't otherwise do certain things to do it. But I could be wrong. Maybe I was like, no, that's your penalty. You can only ever use light weapons. I'm not sure. I'll find out when we test it, if I get a chance to test it. There's nothing else here. It's a wall of bodies, wall of corpses. We're not going to mess with that. Maybe we could. There you go. A little bit of faith out of that. Make Sense and V happy. We could, how are we doing for health? We could use a little bit of health. Maybe we'll do that. Drink 1 health potion. Get some more faith out of it. Get that. We'll get the gem-studded holy book now to fill the space. And then we can always just transmute it when we go down. Got time for one more level probably, guys. We got about 20 minutes left. Malevolent Council. Oh, fuck me. In a demon-infested cave, it never pays to listen to the darker whisperings of your subconscious, whose voice might be issuing the words. But that is what you have done, and your morale is severely flagging. Your experience is about to be drained. I don't remember if we have anything in place to help us. I think we have a luck stone, which might help prevent this. It did not. We lost either all of it or... Not all of it. We lost a good fucking chunk of it, though. I think we would have lost all... Come on out, babe. Do you want out? Tiny human, who's not a human but is actually a cat. There you go. Yeah, I think we would have lost all of it. The luck stone, if I remember correctly, gave us a 10% chance to avoid those effects altogether, and then because it didn't work, we lost 10% less. So we would have lost 100%, we instead lost 90%. Still sucks. That's a lot of experience down the tubes. Alright. Let's not transmute yet. Let's use the mirror of location. See what we got here. A giant serpent over here. Not much here. A warg. A darting vengeful dead. That's a vengeful dead with distant strike. Not a lot here. We can use this to get back some faith. Let's do it right now. Definitely use it. Nothing happens to the holy brazier. Sunflower seeds, can't eat those. There's a gold ring on the shelf. Let's go ahead and use our transmutational staff on the gem-studded holy book and get back the gold ring. Just keep an eye. This is anecdotal only, but we've seen now 2 or 3 levels in a row where we've gotten back 1 charge for the staff. That's entirely possible. We should get back 1 to 3, so there's a 33% chance every level we're only getting back 1. But while I know for sure these have been going up by more than 3, let's just make sure there's not some error that says staves, for instance, only get back 1 charge. I don't think so, but it's worth keeping an eye on. Open the meat locker. Uncooked boar meat, uncooked rabbit. Let's go ahead and eat all of it. Let's eat the uncooked boar meat. Is that right? You know what, while I have you on the phone, I'm just going to look at the code. You can keep looking at the screen. Let's look up void query inv. No. Let's look up void paste object info and look for boar. That is not the right thing. That's a spiked springboard trap kit. Give me 1 second, guys. Uncooked boar meat, here it is. If you have blah blah blah. That is grant you... No, that one seems to be right. Let's see here. It should be That's very bizarre. Experience needed times temp calc. It's very weird. Weird way I phrase things here. 1 second, guys. Well, I guess that's right. Alright. That one's fine. Let's go back in. I think. Let's see if it gives us 688. Let's quit and save. And if it doesn't give us back 688, then we'll know there's a problem. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Let's go ahead and pick up the uncooked rabbit. Should give us back 1 dexterity. Yep. Like eating shit raw, guys. It's a pleasure. Although not when it's rotten. Let's use the nose for gold 3 times. There's that warg. Oh, there was the stone golem. We didn't know about it because we can't sense it with our... it is an automaton, so we can't sense it with the SP, but it wandered into the frigid water and drowned / froze to death. Let's kill this warg. If we can catch it. Thing's fast. Low power scrolls, just drop it. Not gonna mess with it in case it's cursed. Huge health potion, that's nice to have. Let's go ahead and use... let's go over to here first. Fuck. Smoke in the way or something. Let's wait till the smoke clears out of this little archway here for a second. Come on, smoke. Stop billowing in my face. It's like me at a campfire. Smoke inevitably finds me. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go through it. Alright, let's use the... shit. Do we have evaporation or something? We have extinguish. They'll put out fires. We have welcoming water, so we can walk on this water if we want to use that. Summer rain would also put out fires. I don't know, we have a wand of evaporation or something. No, we get rid of it at some point. Let's do this. Let's use our fishing line. Five tries, didn't find anything. I'm going to assume there's nothing there. We don't have water walking or anything. We have any other way to deal with this water besides blinking. Fuck it. Let's use welcoming waters. Hear another stone golem out there. Yeah. Secret door, I think it can help us. Unknown potions, remember that's there. Let's get the Palantir working on this guy. And then let's Voodoo Doll. Trying to get in here, cat of some sort. Banged on the door and then ran away. Just playing Nicky Nicky Nine Doors with me. Or Ding Dong Digits, I don't know if you remember that game from your childhood where you go and ring a random person's doorbell and then run away when they come to answer the door. What fun. A lot of potions. My cats have switched roles. Those longtime viewers will know of my two cats, Lenius and Kiri. Ringmail armor. We'll check that in a second. Let's go ahead and use the Palantir. I should have done this first. How's my armor doing in general? My boiled leather. Let's drop it in awful condition. Let's pick up the ringmail in near perfect condition. We need one more inventory slot though. Let's drop something. Do we have transmutational staff's not working, eh? Dropping the pilgrim's tokens. Taking the ringmail armor, throw that on. Gives us 55 defense instead of 40. Let's go ahead and gamble. Slightly odds in our favor, right? There you go, we'll take that and leave it at that. Deadly fungus in here. Kill it pretty easy though. Do we have any more voodoo dolls? Yeah. Fort causes red sting fugue, just tear it down. Aberration. Oh, of course, we could have used our anti-aberration ability. Should have. The ability that lets us just kill aberrations outright. We're smarter. Boulder trap. Maybe investigate the... Oh, I didn't even see that. Maybe investigate the garbage later. Cowl. Don't need that. It's an improvised helmet. Amulet of Confidence and a Ring of Spell Skill and a Ring of Jumping. We'll take a look at all of that in a minute. Let's kill this guy first. You fucker. You gonna jump the pit? No, eh? Alright, let's take a look at what these are. Amulet of Confidence would be a 50% chance to avoid attribute drain, and we would lose 50% less if we lost attributes. This would allow us to cast mid-power spells. Irrelevant, we can already do that. Ring of Jumping, Strength Axe double when leaping over pits. It's pretty useful, but yeah, I don't think we... I like the extra 20 defense. I love the Ring of Pack Rat. And the Stinging Amulet of Elemental Protection is pretty damn good too, so I think we're going to stick with what we got. Any more space for gold? Yep. Let's pick this gold up so we don't have to come back over this pit later. Let's go ahead and cast Blink so we don't have to deal with this stupid pit. Just in case we fall in. Where is the temple? Ugh. Back across the water, eh? Bah. Well, at least now we don't have to go back across, although we do have to go back across. Let's go search the garbage. Search in the garbage pile. Nothing. Oh, I should, that's another thing I'll write down for myself. A perk for some race or class. Better chance to hold your breath. I never thought of that. There's lots of gases where you enter, you have a 50% chance of holding your breath. Stench is one of them. Poison gas, cloud, smoke. Maybe some others, I don't know. But... Ugh. Sorry, I'm doing this wrong. But... yeah, this is another variable I can adjust. Like I said, I'm running out of things to like play with to say what, you know, what's something that may come up frequently enough that it would be valuable to have it have effect, and yet, oh, you son of a bitch. And yet not so common that we've had other characters do it. Say, I don't want to ever repeat, where possible, I don't want to repeat any perks. Occasionally I've had to. I should have just found a way to kill him with a spell or something. I knew he'd run away. I figured 68% chance to hit him if we hit him, he's dead. Ah, you bastard. I don't know where he's going. There he is up ahead. Running like hell for me. Got him kind of cornered, I think. Don't we? Where'd he go? Is there a secret door in here or something? Or did he just disappear into the smoke? Well, whatever. Oops. It's me trying to drink from the wrong coffee mug. I have 3 coffee mugs on my desk, guys. I'm not very tidy. 2 from previous days. Well, we could just cast Descend. We don't have to bother wasting faith on this. Or we could go check all of these health potions and see if any of them happen to be, or all these potions rather, and see if any of them happen to be... Oh, we can also go here and sleep. Let's do that. It's kind of a waste of faith, but we'll get back more faith. Oh, wait, there's the warg. Where are we at? I could cast Frost Breath. There we go, he's dead. Let's go ahead and use our Welcoming Waters Miracle. Since of V, of course, not only the goddess of healing, but also the creator of the merfolk, so she's associated with all things water as well. Let's go ahead and sleep here. Get back some spell points and health. How much longer we got on this? Let's go across right now before it runs out. Yeah. Alright, we'll probably not come back to check the potions. Probably just do the gold generation here and then descend. Where's the lava pouring in? Way over here. Yeah, by the time it's time to go, it'll be all flooding in here with lava. I'm probably not going to go back and get those potions. Let's go ahead and try and save 10 spell points for ourselves for a descend spell. So we're at 45 or less. We have to stop. Okay. Let's go ahead and best cleanser. I don't remember if we used the mirror. Did we use the mirror of, I think we did. Mirror of location? Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and cast Descend then. Down to, where are we at? Dungeon level 18. What do we got here? Let's just check around before you probably call it quits. A Flaming Savage. And a Flaming Witch. And Flaming Bookworms. And Flaming Savage. You can see their damage is heightened. That's because they also do extra fire damage right now, I think. Because they're flaming. They're easier to see. They glow in the dark, basically, because they're on fire. So there's something on this level granting everybody the power of being flaming. We also have a smuggler here. Hopefully keep him alive. We don't want to mess with these guys. Reasonably tough, and every time they hit us, there's a 40% chance a random spell is erased from our spellbook. We're trying to avoid them entirely. I think they're slow. No average speed. That's it. These 4 monsters and that smuggler. Let me just double check the time, guys. I think we're done anyway for now, though. Yeah, it's been about an hour. We don't have time to do the rest of this level, so I'm going to call it there. Let's go ahead and quit. But thanks for watching. I'll be back. It seems like at the time being, I'm juggling a lot of stuff, so it seems like every other day I get a chance to sit down and play something for the channel. Every second day, and because we're alternating Darkest Dungeon and this, it'll probably be 4 days from now before I get up another Caverns video. Barring any weird complications, like for instance this root canal that suddenly I can't speak or something. I have no idea what to expect. I'm terrified of it. I also don't know if it's going to happen on Friday or if it's purely a consultation, then we book it for later. I'm also interviewing for a new job next week, which if I get it will absorb different types of time that I'm currently spending doing work. So yeah, I don't know what to expect, but probably my current forecast is I'll be back in 4 days' time with more Caverns of Xaskazien 2. And hey, look at that, we fixed another bug today, every day. Proud of that. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.